So have you noticed that the so-called Gen Z leaders that are platformed by the mainstream media are disproportionately low? Citizen TV brings them on almost daily. So here's the deal. Kikuyus own the Gen Z brand, but up to this moment, they've not given it a Kikuyu face. Why do you think that is? Simple. In case of any blowback, in case it gets bad, it will not reflect negatively on them. They'll be as white as snow. But guess who'll be liable? Remember, they already put Luo faces on your TV screens. And in all fairness, that's a stroke of genius. So if you doubt my argument, does the name Hezekiah Ochuka ring a bell to you? A lowly private of the Kenya Air Force solely executed for a coup attempt. See, Luos in cahoot with Kikuyus already tried to overthrow President Moi back in 82. The coup was foiled, but guess whose heads were left on the chopping block? Guess who was solely held accountable? It was the Luos. Kikuyu remained as white as snow. So here's the point. Kikuyus understand the Luos way too well. They know that they'll give us that illusion of power to get us excited, but withhold the real deal. Case in point. Back in 2002, Raila was worshipped in the Kibaki world. Songs were composed in his praise. They even granted him the moniker Mtongoria Jamba. I was young then, but I recall vividly how Raila made us proud. He was our muse. But once Kibaki secured State House, the balance of power shifted just like that. Kikuyus know that we Luo get excited with publicity, the feeling of popularity, sounding and looking intelligent, etc. And yes, they'll grant you that. They'll let you indulge in your illusions, but power is a red line. Kikuyus understand power. They know that power is the government granting debt and loan waivers to tea and coffee farmers. They know that power is the government building infrastructures within your region. They know that power is colleges, universities, and social amenities saturating your locale like we see in Kiambu. Look, my friends, power is financial strength. It's the money circulating within your precinct. In a nutshell, power is owning media stations so that if you have a genocidal president like Kibaki, who executed Kenyans en masse in cold blood, then he can still be whitewashed and presented as the greatest president ever. Happy Sunday, everyone. Peace.